a minute. We'll let those TikTokers in. Lime green. I do have lime green. It's probably not lime enough. Hey guys, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome guys. Welcome in. Good morning. 8, 9, 10. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. Whoop, whoop. Oh, Lord, don't fall out of the chair. Don't fall out of the chair. Okay. Good morning, Carolyn. Good morning to my BFF. Good morning, Virginia. Good morning. Good morning, guys. 6, 7. Good morning. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Yeah. Good morning, Jessie. What's up, girly? Thank you so much.
Cool. There we go.
I love you. Thank you. Virginia, we've just been busy. I have 2 shops. 2 SHOPs now. Just been busy, busy. Almost. Look, I don't like the way I
End it. That thing's gonna snap and fall on your head at some point.
Oh.
It'll be cute.
It'll be cute. Wham! There goes Rosie. Hanging with my homegirl. Whoop, whoop. Hanging with my homies. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Sheila. Good morning. Thank you, Dave, for that heart. Thank you, thank you. Good morning. Can't stay on today. Wanted to share something with you. Share! You'd be that homie, right? Guess who has green sage mesh? No! And I just paid all that money because they said they were out for 3 months. It's coming today. It's too late. Got an email notification yesterday. Oh, man! Why they do this to me? And I bet I paid more. Because I had to have it. Oh, Rose. Oh, well. Thank you. Now I want to, like... It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Good morning, good morning. It's only money. What happened yesterday. I lost you after 23 minutes. Internet went down, Grandma Adele. Internet went down. I had a hotspot for my phone, so TT was able to do it. Nobody else got it. I couldn't even download anything. Yes, I got it no matter what. Yeah, get it no matter what. That's a good color. You guys, those are good ones. I can't decide what we're doing tomorrow. We're either doing this or this. I can't decide yet. Or, actually, I think we're doing a Mr. Green, I think. Let's see. All right, let's just have a few more people get in here, and then we're going to get down to the spiel, and then we're going to get into what we're doing. These are not the ribbons for what we're doing. And then we're going to get down to what we're doing. Hey, little luxuries, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Darlis, good morning. All right. Let's just go into it, and we're going to do, sometimes I pay more than I want to. Yeah, that happens. Hanky, good morning. Excited to be here. Woo, woo. Yep, new mat and everything. I guess we have had a few changes, haven't we? All right, let's get going. You ready? Hi, Brilgina? I don't know how to say it. Welcome in from the Netherlands. If you have a way for me to say it, please let me know. I do not want to mess up your name. It's fine. Had trouble getting onto the tube and email yesterday. Okay. Good morning, Laurel. How are you doing, girl? I miss you. Glamis Bling, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, guys. I see you lighting them up already. Dave, thank you for those presents. Thank you, thank you. Kathy, good morning. All right, let's go into the spiel, then we're going to get going. You ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hi, my name is Rose. I'm with rosiescrafting.com. That is where you can find me everywhere. Like all these places. Go over. We have 15% off. Plus, I offer free shipping on all my items. Prices start as low as $6. So go take a look. rosiescrafting.com. Also, we're live on the tube. We are live on TT and we are live on FB. So pick your social media platform and we are here. We stream Tuesday through Saturday at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I answer all questions. So if you have a question about your business, ask. If you have a question about wreathing, ask. If you have a question about your ETSY, ask. Only question I will not get for you is what's for dinner. We're here to have fun. If you're not here to have fun, kick rocks. We don't need you. 3 rules. You ready? 1, don't ask me my age. 2, don't ask me my weight. And 3, what happens in the craft room stays in the craft room. Other than that, I'm a pretty cool chick. I'm also a little in the head, but all the fun ones are, so go with it. I do have a personal goal. On TT, I like to hit 10,000 in every live. If you help me get there, I make a complete fool out of myself. So you want to help me get there? You could bebop that screen, show your friends where we are, and if you could join our group, I would really, really appreciate it. It all helps me and my small business get out there, and let's just be real, we all got to get out there. Tavers, you know I love you. Mwah! Thank you for your continued support, and I will continue to support you as always. Don't forget to hit that bell and to give me a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Also, leave something in the comments if there's something you would like me to do. Same goes to FB. If you could push me out and if you could thumbs me up, I would appreciate it. Last thing, TT, on your right hand side, you're going to find yourself a white square. Push said square, take your phone from this to this, and you're going to get our overhead view. That's right, you don't just get this view. You get our overhead view so that you never miss a thing, guys. I have 2 cameras up in here. You do not miss a thing, includes the boat. I would have given my right arm, my left arm, my firstborn child. Careful, kiddo, I still would. So come on over and play with us at rosiescrafting.com. You won't be disappointed. Don't forget, everything here is where you can find me. So all my LINKS's, okay? Let's see what we missed. Megan, good morning. Norma, good morning. Lucky Lex, thank you for those presents. Jesse, thank you for those presents. Carmen, good morning. Kathy, good morning. Socorro, good morning. Lucky Lex, you like the chalk? And Princess Marie. Yeah, what she said. All right. So, obviously do all these things. Okay. We're going to caffeine up. Haggy, thank you for showing your friends where you're at. I'm here for you. Love the chalkboard. Thank you. Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Lenu. All right, let's get going. Now, we all know Mr. Green. You love the chalkboard? Love it here. Woo-woo! Diana, thank you for joining our group. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here if you guys need to. You can find me on these QR codes. We all know Mr. Green, but Creations, Lilia, thank you for joining our group. Thank you, thank you. But, you know, pink's the hot color right now, so why don't we just pink it up a little bit? You're a mean one, Mrs. Grinch. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Then we're going to come in. If you're new here, I like to mix my mesh. I think it gives it texture. I think it gives it dimension. I think if you're one spot or shiny yellow one spot, your eyes don't know where to go. So here's where we're going to go. Because it's a bright pink and that lime green, I want to kind of tone down the mesh. So we're going to go in with a vertical stripe in pink and white. It's going to be beautiful. Then we're going to come in with an iridescent in white with that foil, the iridescent foil. Beautimous. So these two going to pop off each other perfectly. Then we're coming in with the ribbons. You guys ready? Hold on to your tushies because it's going to be a ride. Ribbons are going to be, first one is going to mimic the edge. Favorite color, pink and green. Right, Sheila? It's just like our flamingos. So we're having a pink. Then we're going to go in with that argyle edge right there. It's going to match our sign. Good morning, Sharon's Creative Decor. Then we're going in with a rickrack ribbon. Ba-ba! Right over the top, we're just going to put that glittered hot pink ribbon. Pop it, lock it. Then I've got, for our bow, we're going to go in with the rickrack. Then we're going in with the, hi, if you're new here, my name is Rose. I'm addicted to polka dots. I'll put them in every design, whether it's appropriate or not. But hi, bite me. So we're going to have the Swiss dot. Then we're going to go in with the chunky white glitter. Then we're going to go in with the stripes that has the, well, all our colors, the lime green and that hot pink. Going to pop off each other perfectly. And what else? What else? There was something else. I can't remember. Oh, lime filler balls. I think that was it. I think that was it. All right, so let's get going. We're going to do the 30 and the 8. And I'm over here now. Woo, little luxuries. You're just all over the place. Pink polka dots, love it. Okay, so if anybody's interested in this, it is available. Just send me a message and I'm happy to get it to you. Little Luxuries, thank you so much for that present. Sharon, thank you so much for that present. Haggy, thank you so much for that present. There we go. Norvina, good morning. So we're going to take our 14-inch Dollar Tree frame. We've got 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside. We're mimicking those work wreath frames everybody loves. They pay way too much for. They start at $7 and go up. We're going to pay $1.70 plus some change in pipe cleaners. I know we had to pay shipping on these suckers, but we got them and before the price went up. So neener, neener, neener. Now on the outside, all I did was take it. Wherever it stopped, I put a next pipe cleaner. Wherever it stops, I put the next pipe cleaner. Wherever it stops, I put the next pipe cleaner. If you need a more detailed, in-depth tutorial on it, Rosie's Crafting on the Tube has hundreds of tutorials, but if you go to that beginner's playlist, it'll show you everything to wire up a frame. From poofs to ruffles to curls to everything. All right, let's get going. We're going to do the 30 and the 8. We're going to do cruffles right now. Okay. Oh no, I have like 4 chip clips in. Okay, I turned that off. Elk, good morning. Deb, good morning. Thank you for joining our group. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 turns. I don't care about this QR code. Okay, good morning, Stacy. All right, we're going to go for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can do 1 more if you want. We got a warning. Still not making him happy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we are ruffling down the center. If you're new or having trouble with your ruffles, go ahead and put something heavy at the end, and that's going to help you. Have to go have training. Ah, man, Norma. Okay. We are pushing with our thumbs, walking with our fingers. Pushing with our thumbs, walking with our fingers. That's all we're doing, guys. So pushing with your thumbs, walking with your fingers. Sorry, got kind of thrown off by the warning thing. I was going to say 5 is my lucky number. I missed something. Maria, welcome in. Can't see you. Can you guys all not see me? Or is it one person? Because I just got warned. Okay. Cool. Elk, probably go out and come back in. See if that works. Thank you, guys. I only worry because they just told us that we were, you know, doing bad things. Would you get a warning for this time? Redirection? Okay, now I've shown you how to do it. If you have any questions, you let me know. In general, if you have any questions, let me know. But right now, we've done what we do. Now we're going to lather, rinse, repeat. We talk about people, talk about each other, talk to each other, whatever we feel like. So, 1, 2, 3, let's go! Go! What are we up to, guys? Wheezy, they don't let us say words anymore. Good morning, Creative Christine. I don't hear redirection, but I stepped away for a second. Yeah, it was just a few seconds ago, like a minute and a half. What does your shirt say? Everybody deserves something pretty on their door. I fully believe in it. Everybody deserves something pretty on their door, no matter what they make and who they are. Thank you, Jessie. But they all cuss. Yeah, they all cuss and they can do whatever they want, but yeah. It's all about the money, money, money. Good morning. Are you doing a grid? No. Never. Sorry, first time here. No, don't apologize. Do not apologize. There's no apologizing in this room. Unless I do something bad, which happens from time to time. I'm just going to warn you right now. Sometimes I'm like, you know. You bless me, Lord. Welcome, welcome. Love it. Right? Me too. So, what are we up to? It's Friday Eve, guys. It's Friday Eve. Everyone is accepting here. There is no such thing as silly questions. Nope. Gutierrez, I hope I said that right. Thank you for joining our group. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Maria, thank you for that present. I'm cleaning the garage. Ooh, I gotta do that like this weekend. Plus put some craft. I need to make room for more craft stuff. That's what it is. So I need to get into the garage. I also need to, Lucky Lex, thank you for showing your friends where we're at. I also need to somehow, I don't know, get everything in order, and it's not happening. I don't know when. Minor chord, do you ever sell at craft shows? No, I don't do craft shows. I do very well on ETSY, so I haven't had to. Now, someday that may change, but to do craft shows, you also invest some money to do that, and I'm not in that frame right now. 3 crafty angels, good morning. Gotta go pay bills this morning. Work it, girl, work it. You got bills to pay. 3 crafty, thank you so much for that present. Thank you, thank you. You hurt me. Whatever you gotta do to pay the bills, guys. Within reason. Dancing Grandma, good morning. Right, little extras, you gotta get it. 4 kids need wisdom teeth out, and 1 wants Invisalign. Oh, God. My 1 had to have braces, and let me tell you, thank you, that hashtag works for me. Vera, good morning. It was like financing a small car. Let me just tell you, to get braces, I was like, and when that thing was done, when I was done paying on it, I was like, oh, yay! Yvette, thank you so much for that present. I'm driving to get paint at Ace Hardware. Woo! Ooh, enjoy. Just paid $7K for my youngest braces. Yeah, trust me, when it was over, because, okay, here's the thing. I thought, and I don't know why this happens, but I thought I would have so much money when it was over because I've been paying all this money, and I thought, well, if I set aside all this money, because it was like $230 a month that I was paying. So it's like a core payment. I was like, oh, I'm going to have all this money now? No. It's just like when you have a baby and you're like, okay, when the baby gets off formula, I'm going to have so much money, because think about all the money we're spending on formula. And somehow that money never comes back. And then you're like, okay, when I get the baby out of diapers, going to have so much, because once again, we're out of a stage where it's just draining us. Once again, you don't know where that money went or where it came from, because all of a sudden you still don't have it. I'm like, it's one of those things. And as parents, you're like always having a countdown to something. I was lucky. My husband's insurance covered both of my daughters. Oh, dancing grandma, that is lucky. I'm so happy for you, though. 30 inches. I'm sorry if someone asked that. Something always happens to take that money, right? No, it doesn't work like that. I wish it did. You guys, it seems like I'm always something, and then I'm like, okay, that's going to be it, you know? It's like when your kid is in a car seat. You're like, I'm carrying this dang infant car seat carrier all over God. And you're like, okay, when they get out of that, we're in the toddler seat. Okay, we're home free. And then you're like, oh my gosh, buckling, unbuckling, buckling, unbuckling. And then you're like, okay, it'll be better. No. But it seems we all have that thing, you know? That's how we knew the rich kids in school. They were the ones with the braces. Yeah. I was not that lucky. 10K. You guys got me there. So guess what I do? I make a complete fool out of myself. If you want to save your ears, you might want to cover them now. Let's go, guys. Ready? Ain't no party like a wreath party, because a wreath party don't stop. Ain't no party like a wreath party, because a wreath party don't stop. Woo! You guys know it, because there ain't no party like a wreath party, because a wreath party don't stop. Woo! Go ahead, check everything out. You got rosiescrafting.com. You can find everything there. I have kits, I have wreaths, I have ribbon, I have everything. Signs. Love it. Thank you. It's like we're always on that, you know, thing. Didn't get braces until my 20s. After I started working, I could pay for them, right? Seems like all my dental care is now, and because I can pay for it. I couldn't do it when my son was younger. I sure as heck didn't do it when I was younger. Like, we did not have that kind of money. We definitely Sharon, we knew that the people with braces had money. We were not on that one. Barely waking up, and I heard Reese's party, like the chocolate. It's a wreathing party. But yes, Reese's would be good. They would be good. Aww. I went all over God's green earth yesterday, you guys. So I had to do a few errands. So I was going to go to At Home. Well, let's see. I was going to go to Dollar Tree. Then I was going to go to At Home, and that was going to be it. So I stopped at one Dollar Tree, and they had nada. Let's see. Our son was in a chair getting his braces off. Our daughter was in the chair next to him getting hers on. I asked the orthodontist if he could use our son's braces on her. Grandma Dale, that's great. Hi, when you take them off one kid, can you put them on the other kid like tires and we'll be good? I was the only one who had to have braces. I had a gap between my two front teeth. My son's like you know how they show the sharks and they go back like rows? His did that. It went back like almost like rows, like they were stacked. So he had to have the jaw. He had to have his jaw. It was horrible. But now, beautiful teeth. Good morning, Melissa. Right, Kathy? We're all getting so creative with our signs. We're like, Dollar Tree. Or DT. My daughter had a tooth that looked like a fang. Hey, as long as it wasn't, you know, it was, I did not like it as a mom. I felt so bad for him. He thought I was serious. Grandma Dell, that's funny. Started organizing my she shed. I want a she shed. The next person that says she shed and knows that I want a she shed is getting out. So I go to the first DT. Nothing. I'm like, all right. I found one thing, but I was like, I'm not standing in line for this. Whatever. So we go to another DT. And I found a couple things, but nothing really. I got the chalkboard. I got more tissue paper. Stuff like that. So he says I have to move my she shed too close to the fence. Ooh. Daughter had the same gap, so she had to have her braces as well. Oh, God. Lily, good morning. So nothing at the second dollar DT. I got a few things. So then I'm like, okay, well, we're over here and Sam's Club's over here, so why don't we just pop over to Sam's? So I went to Sam's, got a few things there. And then my daughter's like, you guys know, I was like, I'm sorry. I said, I want cheesecake today. So we were going to get cheesecake. I do the scan and go because, okay, I talk to you all and it's fine. But in public, I just have this anxiety problem where to talk to people is like a big deal for me. So yeah. Yeah, it's hard for me. So yeah. So we went to Sam's Club and I had already done Danielle, good morning. I had already done the checkout on my phone and it was just for ribbon. And I'm like, okay, so good. You're like that too, Christine? I had already done the checkout on my phone, but she was like, Rose, maybe we'll get something here. I wish Costco did the stand and go. It's the best, right? That's why I go to Sam's. Well, first of all, they're less busy. Second of all, they don't move everything all over God's green earth. Third of all, they do scan and go. So I got my ribbon. And then my daughter's like, well, let's go see if they have anything here. And I thought, okay, because, you know, that one's better than Costco because Costco's big and everything. And so we look and I'm like, okay, we're getting, you know, we need to pick one. Are we going here? Are we going there? She's like, okay. And there was so much stuff. We went to the bakery aisle for Sam's and I was like, okay, we still have to go to at home. So let's be realistic. Like if we get something, it has to be something that can be in the car. And we're going to an at home store. So, hey, Charlotte, welcome in. Danielle, thank you for those presents. Thank you so much. I'm like, and we're going to an at-home store, so be realistic on how long we're going to be in there. You can't really put a cheesecake in the car in Arizona. So we're like, no, let's go to, you know, Costco and get it there. I don't know how much we can say and what we can't. So we were like, no, we won't do that. So then I drive to at home, go to at home. First of all, if you guys like that green, that really pretty sage green, at home has some ornaments that will knock your socks off. They're green, the sage green, There's 2 different kinds, and then there's gold, and then there's a cream in there. Okay, so here it is. I looked all over the store for what I needed. They didn't have what I needed. I'm like, crap on a cracker. So I was holding those ornaments, right? Well, I ended up, they didn't have what I needed, but they had just the ornaments. Once again, my anxiety took over. And, sorry guys. And I'm like, okay, I'm not checking out for just, here for a second, I have a doctor's appointment at 10:30. Okay. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna just check out with one thing. And I was having some anxiety stuff. And I thought, okay, this is gonna be like the hoblob situation about the sales tax thing. And I'm like, I'm not doing that again. So I put the ornaments down and I thought, okay, if I need to come back, I'll come back and get them. That's fine. Love the chalkboard. Thank you. If you're misbehaving, your name will go on the chalkboard. Charlotte, thank you for that present. Angela, thank you for those presents. So we leave at home. My daughter's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, because I can come back if I decide, you know. So we left them at home. And across the street is the hospital. So I go and I make sure I have my card in hand because I get very anxious about, you know, the fact that you have to have your card in hand. It's not like Sam's where you can kind of just, hi, here's my phone. They don't even check. It's laid back. It's chill. It's like it should be. Whereas Costco, you feel like you're being like frisked down. And if you don't have it, you know, people are like, ah, behind you and everything. So I get my card out. I have my card. I'm doing good. Get through the door. Scan it. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm, you know, go Rose. Normal day. I'm actually adulting, you know. Get there. And I start walking. And the lady's like, excuse me, ma'am, your card is not working. And I was like, okay, well, here. And she goes, oh, that's a gift card. That's not your Costco card. I'm sorry, what? Adulting is not fun. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you... And I'm like, search. Now, here I am in the middle of the front part, right? And I'm searching. I'm searching all over my phone, everything. No, I don't have the Costco card app on my phone. That would be the smart thing to do, and I should probably just do that. And the lady, thank you. It's a hoblob system. They had issues with me yesterday. She said their system isn't working right. Thank you, Jessie. I told them that they were crazy. Crazy. So anyway, the lady at the front door, she goes, it's okay, sweetie. Just go up. You can use it. You can use it no matter what it is. If you have this card, you can go through. I said, okay, thank you. Now, I was also having some anxiety about it because I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to like tell people and, you know, whatever. But I was in there and I thought, okay, I got to do what I need to do. So, you know, I got ribbon at Sam's. So, of course, my first thing that I go to do is look at the ribbon at Costco, too. It's fine. I don't have a problem at all. I had to redo all my paperwork for them. They made you redo it all again? Oh, I'm going to have to go redo it all, I bet. So, I'm like, okay, we're here, we're going to get stuff. Now, this is after we've parked way far away. For your lost card. I don't know where my card is, so I'm going to have to, like, get it on my phone. So, we get in store. I go look at ribbon, and of course I get a few things of ribbon because I'm breathing. And we're going through the store. First of all, Costco moves everything all the time. I'm like, I haven't been here in a few months, but still, I mean, everything is moved. Like, everything. I don't know where anything is. We finally get back to the bakery. I'll have you know, we come to Costco just for this cheesecake. It's a cherry cheesecake. It's the whole reason we went. Because otherwise I would have gotten it at Sam's. So I get over there and we're turning the corner and my daughter's like, "Ooh, there's pumpkin cheesecake." And I went, "Ugh." I was like, they better not have just done that instead of the other. And she's like, okay. And then she looks and she's like, "There's some more in the display case." And I said, "Okay, let's go over there." And they had one that was just a regular, they had to give you a new card. Oh. Okay, Jesse, I'm going to have to go in. I'm going to have to go on a Saturday when Dave's with me because my nerves were fried the other day. It was bad. And they have all these different things. And I said, okay, here's a plain one. Who cares? We'll just throw the can of cherries on by ourselves at home. So I got that. I'm like asking Dave what he wants. Now at this point, I'm kind of like over everything and everybody. So I'm just kind of like anxiety ridden at this point. So I'm just kind of putting stuff in the cart that I know he'll eat because he needs breakfast stuff to go, or breakfast stuff that's carb free and all this other stuff. Now there's this guy and I'm going straight and he's going straight or turning, both of us at the same time, but we're going to like hit head on. And I'm like, go ahead. And he goes, "I'm always in someone's way." I said, "Oh, that's me too." And he goes, Anxiety for two?" I said, Therapy for two?" And we just started laughing. I was like, okay, finally someone else feels like me. But it cracked me up. And my daughter was just like, she started laughing because she knows that I don't talk to people outside. I'm like, it's fine. But we understood each other at that point, you know. And I was like, you go this way, I'll go this way. So we did. Then we go into the fridge and, you know, my daughter at that point said, "I shouldn't have worn shorts." And I thought, have you ever had Junior's cheesecake? Fabulous. No. Is that at cost? Is that there? So we get everything. Then my daughter says, "I want sparkling water." And I thought, okay, fine. It has to be. I'm exactly like that. Sam's, Costco, overstimulating, anxiety overload. Yes! Believe me, I'm the same way. Thank you. Okay, so everybody else has that issue too. Mostly everybody else, where you're just over. There's just so much going on. And Costco is like, to me, way worse. Sam's Club, I can be in and out. I know where everything is. I scan and go. I'm in and out. I don't have to talk to anybody. I don't have to do anything. Except for yesterday, we did have to talk to somebody because we went out the door and I thought, I didn't see boxes. And I went back and I asked the lady who checked at the door and she said, "Oh, we don't do boxes anymore." Okay, she goes, "If you find them on the floor, like, you're welcome to take a box." She goes, "But we don't have boxes for customers anymore." And I was like, oh, okay. So I come out the door and I'm like, they don't do boxes anymore. My daughter goes, "What kind of a universe are we in?" I'm like, not the biggest deal. Don't care. I was like, but I don't want to I don't want to push a cart because I know we're not near where cart thing is. So we just started carrying ribbon. So I had a bunch of ribbon and she had a bunch of ribbon and we're just carrying like this to the car. And as I'm walking, one's falling and she's trying to get one and they're falling down. And I'm like, we're probably comical. I'm sure somebody's sitting in their car just having a good old laugh at us. Because that's what we do. That's us. And so Arizona redid their freeway. It's not like 3 or 4 lanes. Now it's like 6 and then it does this thing. So we were next to a semi in 4 lanes. No sign, no like arrow on the street, no nothing. All of a sudden it's a merge. And guess what we're merging with? A semi. That's right, a semi. So I had to like get over into the, you know that lane, it's not a lane. It's like you're on the freeway and then you're getting on the freeway or whatever. I had to go into the middle part because we almost hit each other. I've never been so scared in my life. Scared me. My daughter was like, there was nothing. And I said, I know. There was nothing. No signage, no arrows, nothing. See, you're awesome. Your crazy made other people laugh. My crazy does make other people laugh. Let me just tell you, when people, like, you know, I'm like, this is my life. But I'm like, put an arrow, put a sign, put something, because you're, like, we went from nothing to, like, all this and changes, and we're both, like, reading to see, like, you went from the 60, and that's all there was, to a 60-10 split, and I'm like, it's just bad. I just cried. I almost did. I was like, oh, my gosh. And then there's a person behind us, and they were honking to let me in. And I'm like, oh, okay. So when we got done with Costco, I was like, we're getting the H out of here. And that was like at 1:45, so it's starting to get really busy. Yeah, that's a construction company liability. Right? I would think so. So it's getting really busy. We need to get on the freeway. We have like 2 miles. We're going to turn and then we're going to go straight to the freeway. And of course, everybody and their mother is trying to just cut people off and everything else. So I'm like, okay, we need to get over one lane and it is packed. I'm like, okay, I don't want to cut anybody off. I don't want to do this or that. Norma, welcome back. And, oh, you had it in Times Square? Oh, I can't go that way. So I was like, oh, please, 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 dear God, let us have an opening. And 3 other cars just turned down the other road. And I thought, woo-wee! We got in. Then we get to the freeway and we sit. We sit and sit and sit. Then we start and I think, okay, we're good to go, right? So we keep going, we're going well. Prayers were answered, right? Yeah, Chrissy, that's what I thought too. It's ridiculous. So we're going. My house is 24th Street is the get off, right? There's a freeway that goes swoosh by it. My get off, we have about 1.5 miles of a lane to get off. Okay? It's ridiculous. It's a long, long way. And others were just getting in that lane and then getting over to get back on the freeway so that they avoided sitting in the traffic. People were just cutting us off and cutting us in and out, in and out, in and out so that they could do that. I'm like, what is it with today? I don't understand. I looked at my daughter and I said, we are never coming out of the house for the rest of the day. I don't care what we're doing. I don't care who we're... Nothing, 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 nothing. The whole stack is a mess. I hate driving it. Do you know what I'm talking about? I get off on 24th Street, and it's where the 17 is. It's ridiculous. Worked commercial insurance for 33 years. That's how I know. Christy. I'm telling you, I'm in Mesa, and we try to get to IKEA. Yes! Because Costco is on Elliott and Priest. So, yes, I know, because I had to get off on Elliott. And I swear... Some days I go to Mesa or I go to Gilbert because it's just easier and their parking is better. Yep, Sam's around the corner. that's where I went first. I went to Sam's on Ray, and then I went to Costco on the other one. I used to avoid the 101 and 60 like the plague, right? Took surface roads everywhere. See, okay, ever since like the anxiety and everything, I don't take surface roads. I don't know what it is. It's like I want to get there and I want to get there fast. I want to get there now and I want to get there fast. I don't care. Just get it and get me out. That didn't come out right. Get me there and get me there fast. Whatever. Yes, Shira, welcome in. Courtney, I usually drive the 202. Ooh, 202 is okay though. I still take the surface roads. Is LA Pause close to you? That's the only place I've been to LA. I don't know how close that is. Loving the board. Thank you. The handwriting is not the greatest, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so here we are. We're doing great. We would even be fine like this, no problem. But we're going to go ahead and put some curls in. Curls on the sides are harder to do, so you're going to want to take your tightest 5 of each color. And put those to the outside. Your looser ones, here's a loose, here's a tighty, okay? Inside, outside. So take your 5 of each color, and that's all you're going to do. So 1, 2, 3. This is going to be easy because the ones that didn't curl are the insides. So we'll have one that didn't curl right. It's fine. It just makes it easier for you. I know you're 5 minutes from the airport. I've been there plenty of times. Yeah, I'm like literally 5 minutes from the airport. As you know, we live in the middle of nowhere. We drove to Long Island. We drove through. Ooh. Thank goodness you had cheesecake. Do I need to go over the cheesecake drama? Unfortunate. Also, I searched all over Costco for Q-tips and I could not find Q-tips anywhere. And I even asked one of the sample people and she was like, no, but they change everything everywhere. She goes, maybe if you ask up there. She goes, but they switch. And I go, yeah, because I've searched this store like twice, just circling up and down aisles. Now, this is, of course, after, like I told you yesterday, my body's feeling like crazy pain, and I don't know why. Still doing that, by the way. Get home from said Costco, and it had been a couple hours, and Dave says, hey, I'll go get you some cheesecake. And I'm like, okay. And do you want cherries on it? Yeah, thanks, babe. So he brings me cheesecake. It has like buttercream on the top layer of it. I'm sorry if you like that and my face is a turn off to you, but who puts buttercream on the top of a cheesecake? I don't. Right? So there I am, I'm like picking it off and I'm just like, I don't understand who would do this to a cheesecake. And Dave's like, is it all? And I go, yeah, the whole top layer is buttercream. Like, I don't understand why they would do this to me. And I took it like personally, you know, it's not pleasant. So I scraped it all off and then I'm trying to put the cherries back on, but without the buttercream sticking to it. Like, who does that to a cheesecake? Like, that is so, yes, Lucky Lex, like, it is so wrong. Oh, he would go, Courtney, he would go get me one from Cheesecake Factory. You know how your brother is. He loves me. He would go anywhere. But I'm just like, who does that? What did the cheesecake do to deserve that, right? I'm like, geez Louise, people. There's some things you just don't mess with. 20K. You guys got me to 20K. Woo woo. Princess Marie's ready. She's like, what? go, girl. Shut up and let's go. All right. Sorry, I hate buttercream. Me too. Ready? Ain't no party like a wreathing party, cause a wreathing party don't stop. Ain't no party like a wreathing party, cause a wreathing party don't stop. Woo! Ain't no party like a wreathing party, cause a wreathing party don't stop. Woo! Go ahead, check out everything. You go to rosiescrafting.com. Check it all out. Get you something. Ooh, roasted artichokes. I like their tamale cakes, and then they have a good chicken sandwich. A chicken salad sandwich. Needed that so much. You're welcome. Look it. We're going to brighten your day. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Lex. Thank you. Glamis Bling. Oh, my gosh. It's going to bother me because I already know your other name. There we go. You have to have a better day. Guys, we need hearts. We need hearts on there. What else do we need? We're going to put Dave to work. We need hearts and we need a... The sauce on them is to die for. Ooh. I ordered from Sam's. I never had it. It felt like grease in my mouth. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That sounds disgusting. Buttercream. Oh, yeah, buttercream's disgusting. Give me a Cool Whip. Like, if you think, I'll take a little bit of pie with my Cool Whip. How do you keep your mesh from fraying? So, I would burn. It's not for everybody. It's not good for your health. You're ingesting plastic. That kind of thing. I just made the same face, Rosie. I'm like, ooh. But this technique really will keep your mesh from fraying. So you roll it in, then you roll the other side. You're going to keep all those edges tucked in. No one's ever going to see it. So if you have problem mesh, this is a really good way to do it. So like, here's a really thin mesh. If you were to look at the edges of the mesh, Fray City. Fray City, right? But if you roll it a couple times and you just, you know, ruffle like normal, you don't see it. Everything's good. You got that curl, you got the ruffle, and you're good to go. All right, do the sides, and then we're going to ribbon it up. Now I want tamale pie. Oh, tamale pie. You're welcome. That's why I like this one. It gives you a big, big, beautiful base, but it also, you're not going to have, I can't stand frays. I have a little bit of OCD plus OCD. Someday it'll be treated. Buttercream? I'm sorry. I just don't do buttercream. My kids like it. I'm like, it's okay. Plus a little extra OCD for me, right? Is it the cruffle and the tubes? Yep. I do cruffle, 30-inch cruffle, and then 8-inch tubes. Or curls or whatever. I heard somebody call them a cannoli once. A cannoli. I heard it on Hardworking Mom. She was like, cut your cannoli. And I'm like, okay. That was a new one. Right, Maureen? I thought the cheesecake would make everything better. That was just the icing on everything. I was like, this is not good. I also had to call the doctor, so we're still waiting on a call back from them. Buttercream just makes the top of your mouth feel weird, doesn't it? It is really gross. It's like, and it's got that artificial taste, like that. Give me some butter, or not buttercream. Give me some Cool Whip. Give me some whipped. Yeah. Heidi, you became my new best friend. Do you want to come over? You can play with mesh, you can play with ribbons, but then you're going to play with my downstairs and make me a cheesecake. I call them paper towel rolls. Hey, paper towel rolls. What do you guys call them? Do you call them something else? Anne-Marie, happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve, everybody. We're a little bit closer. Also, say a prayer because I ordered, I know, shocker, ribbon for that garland, and I'm hoping it gets here tomorrow. It says it will, but the last couple times Craft Outlet has let me down on that. It's a lot of work, so worth it. Took me about 5 cheesesteaks to get it perfect. And that with a lot of stuff like crafting and stuff, you're over and over and over, and by the time you get it right, you're like, crap. Time and money spent. Do you guys do this? Is this one of your favorite techniques, or do you do other stuff? Just wondering. Mesh combos are pretty, right? And I think that it's going to make that green pop. I want it to make that green and that hot pink pop. All cheesecakes were delicious. It just didn't look perfect. There was room for improvement. Hey, hello crafting. We improve every year. My wreaths look different every year. They get better and better. I'm not trying to be conceited or whatever, but you love the 30? You like the 30 and the 8? Me too. I always wonder, like, if people do like ruffles or cruffles or what they do. I mainly do that technique because I feel comfortable doing them that way. Yeah, I like it because, well, it gives you the big base, but also you're not going to see frays, and I hate frays. I cannot stand frays. Well, you guys know I'm over here like, I do that technique, a pancake and a ruffle and all, right? And no empty space. No empty space. It's big. It's where you have no space. Guys, don't forget, check out rosiescrafting.com. We got 15% off with free shipping. All right, here we are. Whoopee! We are pink, we are white, we are ready to go because we are a blank canvas. Here we are. You're a mean one. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to count out our ribbons. Remember, I always put 10 to the side. And actually, oh man, I didn't even need the filler balls. Oh, it's okay. So we're going to put 10 to the side. If you weren't here for ribbons, where were you? Just kidding. First one is going to be a rickrack ribbon in lime green and pink. We're going to go over it with the pink glitter, that hot pink glitter. Then we're coming in with a hot pink, coming in loud. Then we're coming in with the argyle. It's going to mimic the border. Okay, All ribbons are at 13 inches. Fold to find the center. And scrunch. That's all we're going to do. Put it into each tie. Back running into the dentist's office. All right, Stacy, be careful. How those going? Me too. Me too. I was like, this is gonna pop. Look, I'm so confident. I'm like, let's get the clippers. We're not even waiting. Is everybody puzzled? Ah! All right, what else is going on? You guys are quiet. Darlis, thank you so much for that present. I don't know if I said it. Thank you, thank you. Guys, I can never remember what I just said. It's bad. I was telling a friend, like, just working and lurking. I was telling a friend, like, between the 3 places, like, I'll say something, and then 10 minutes later, FB will come in, or 5 minutes later, the tube will come in, and TT's already, like, talked about it and done. And then I'm like, wait, what were we talking about? I don't understand. Finally coming home tomorrow when Jake gets off work. Woo woo! Are the kids going to school down there, or what do you do with the kids? Are you homeschooling? Squirrel! Right? I'm like, ooh. Where'd you get the sparkly pink ribbon? CO. Craft Outlet. They were on October break for 2 weeks. Oh, okay. You forget when you don't have kids in school that, you know, you just forget. Yes, it does. It's got like an iridescent silver, but yeah, it's a silver line. It's not the big, it's just the regular metallic. So it's not wide foil. Oh, there's lag on the tube. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Can we just go through one day where everything works just totally? No interruptions, no lag anywhere. Man, this wedding stuff is expensive. Dress, alteration, shoes, jewelry, hair, makeup. Yeah. Are you the mother of the bride? That's right, right? Yeah, you are. It's expensive. I can only imagine. Oh my, so beautiful. Good morning. Rosie in chat. My husband says I have on the woot woot lady. Woot woot! Bonus mom. That, I hear ya, I'm bonus mom. Sometimes bonus moms are the best. I won't say that, I'm sorry. We have a friend going through like Mama drama. I'm like, why do you let her control your life? She is out of your life. Why do you still let her control it? We have friends coming in from town and yeah, Anne Marie, I'm dreading that day. Yeah, Danielle, get it! Get it, get it. Anne Marie, weddings and kids. Like, It's like something I'm dreading. But I have a really good relationship with my girls, so let's just hope that's enough. That got serious real quick, guys. Let's go back to not being serious. Yeah, it's a tough one to navigate, isn't it? Like, I told Dave, I said, I don't want to, like, kick anybody out, but I also, like, I've been here and, you know. Hey, Connie, welcome in. Because of our lack of rain, I've been doing just washing at the laundromat. I'm hooked. You could get all your laundry done in 2 hours. I get just going to the laundromat. Linda, good morning. Nana, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Or afternoon for you guys, sorry. Everything is done in 40 minutes. I should go to the laundromat today. I have a lot of laundry. And if I wasn't grossed out by other people's stuff, I probably would. Dave just left from the other room. I think he heard me. You guys, people are disgusting sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. People are... And then I always wonder, like, if they have bed bugs or something. Shut the front door! Okay. Hole punch. Chef's kiss. Okay, so you guys know I don't like it when it goes over here. So I'm just going to put 2 holes on each thing. Guys, don't forget to put your business card on the back, okay? Oh no, people aren't getting kicked out. Who's getting kicked out? Oh, your ex is a narcissistic being. I know. Anne Marie, we can bond over some stuff. All right, so. Woo woo! Go Lily! Okay. I sit next to my washer and dryer and read that way. That way I know when the machines are done. Ooh. Dave will start and... Well, I'll start, he'll switch. And then I'll fold laundry. Because he hates folding laundry and I'm a little too OCD to have someone else fold it. So that works out for us. And he hates folding it. And you guys know I'm too short, so it's like comic. It's really a comedy to watch me halfway in the dryer. So, if you got a husband that's tall, like, might as well use them. He gets everything off the top shelf. I get everything off the bottom shelf. We were made for each other. I swear I take too much, so then I try to, like, not take as much. These colors, I do too. Ours is really clean, not scummy pee. I dry on high heat at home. Ooh. See, Kathy, then I would be fine. It's the weird people. You also are in a smaller town. Like in Phoenix, you just don't. You're the same way about folding your clothes? You know what's funny though is Dave is very picky about how he puts the hangers on. If I put hangers on, he'll be like, Rose, you did it. And I'm like, listen, if you want to hang it up, you can hang it up. I'll lay it out straight. But if you want your hangers to go certain directions, I'm going to need you to, like, do that. Dyslexia, me, and trying to remember, not going to happen. All right, let's put our, where's our weaving needle? Doop-a-doo. Really? I just had it. Ha! It's green. It blends in. Okay, so you're going to take your weaving needle, crochet needle, whatever you'd like to call them. I get them on the Zon. You can find it right here if you go to rosiescrafting.com. Okay? Nana, thank you so much for that gift, or for the present. Thank you, thank you. So, we're going to go ahead and take it through. I don't want you to push that mesh aside. Go straight through that mesh. If you push it aside, your sign's going to sink. It's just not going to look right. So don't do that. Probably should have made a smaller sign. I don't know. It's a really nice lakeside laundromat. A little more expensive than the other one in town. Hey, I'll go for a little more expensive than yucky. All right, we're gonna flip her entire. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna go around 2 of the wire bars. Okay, and 2 of the wire bars right here. Had to start laundry before work, so at lunch I can put it away. Oh, it's just a never-ending task. Like, I don't understand. And if you do like a bunch of it one week and you're like, oh, okay, I caught up on everything. The next week you're still a bunch and you're like, didn't I just overdo it last week? Like, how do we have so much flippin' laundry? Love this sign. Thank you. And then I can Swiffer my floor from all the the dog glitter so I can work on wreath. The dogs have glitter. My husband has always done the laundry. I work OT and he cleans. Right? When I was working crazy OT, we still did it like this. We're just always like, he and I have always been good about splitting stuff. I'm very, very blessed to have a husband that believes the same way I do. Now I'm calling all the cat hair on every surface cat glitter. Yeah, cat glitter, I would call it that. You're a family of 2. At least you have 4. I have 4 loads of laundry just a week. Ugh. Guys, laundry, I'm serious, it never ends. Okay, I'm going to push it down so that nobody pinches their fingers on the wire, because that would be bad. Durr. Okay. All right, I'm going to fan out these ribbons, just the rickrack ones, because, well, they're rickrack and they look pretty. So, there you go. All right, here we go. Let's make a bow. Let's do a Lisa. The Lisa bow. We did it for the Lisa. Tequila. Da-na-da-na-na-na-na. I love those colors. Right? They're so pretty. All right, so first we're going to go in with that rickrack. Then we're going to go in with the Swiss dot. Love you. Thank you. Then we're going to go in with the chunky glitter because we're chunkified. Then we're going... Stop it!
Mwah.
Then we're going to go in with the stripe. Okay? Does anybody want a husband? All right. We're going to go 6 inches. Take it. Twist it. Bop it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. That hashtag works for me. Lex, it was inappropriate. Okay. I knew it was by your reaction. You can read me. Jesse, thank you so much for those presents. Look at those pumpkins. That and it's Dave. Yeah. That's more like it. It's Dave. Do you know that Travis isn't allowed to go to dinner with Paul, me, and Paul's mom? I just had to say it.
It's moving day at the office. They're all moving to a new office today and tomorrow. Good times. They told me to make sure I pack up my desk and get moved today. Do you need anything?
No.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Hi, chat.
All right. 6 inches. We're going to cut it. She won't let him. Have you ever heard of someone being so involved in taking over? Trashly? We're speaking in code, Dave. Stop. Okay. This is a Lisa bow. One side's going to have 2 loops. 1 loop, 2 loops. The next side is going to have 2 tails, 1 loop, 1 tail, 1 loop, 1 tail. This is going to switch off every time. So if you have 2 loops here, next time you're going to talk about... If you have 2 loops here, next time you're going to have 2 tails. If you have 2 tails here, next time you're going to have 2 loops. If this confuses you, cool, it does me too. Flip your bow maker, that way you start off on the same side every time. All you gotta do is you pick up a new ribbon, you flip that bow maker. Pick up a new ribbon, you flip that bow maker. That's all you have to do every time. You also don't need to read the chat while you're trying to do it. No, we love Kate. Like, I don't know why Kate's... I don't understand it. But it's fine. We love Kate. Flip it and reverse it. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. She pulled this crap last time too. All right, so this one's going to be 5.5. We did 6. Now we're going to do 5.5. Okay. Oh, Jessie, I'll have to talk to you. Probably a good thing I'm not an AZ. Right? And this is me. Rose, keep your mouth shut. Rose, keep your mouth shut. Does Rose want to keep her mouth shut? Yeah. Jessie, she's a piece of work, let me tell you. He's not on TT, so. Look, I'm not going to name names. Trashly. Oh, nothing, Jennifer. It's a friend that we have in common. It's nothing. Oh, I'm sorry if you're dealing with that. I dealt with that today. I try to do my adulting early in the morning and get it out of my brain so that the rest of the day I'm not like, oh man, I gotta go do that. Otherwise, all day I'm like, oh, I gotta go get on there and I gotta go do this and that. Then I get moody. I have one of them friends. Ooh, we all do. What happened to the replay on the tube yesterday? No replay. No replay. No nothing. Internet went out. Hot spotting my phone. Couldn't get it to the other way. No. Yesterday was a lost cause. Trust me, I tried to do it. I was like, can we get it? Can we down? Nope. I looked at Dave, he looked at me, and I said, well, we... On to Project 46. Guess I'm lucky hubby doesn't have an ex-wife. Brenda, you have no idea. Although we don't deal anymore. We're good. I'm so lucky I'm not in that situation anymore. I'm giving up, gonna make a wreath. Okay. My friend. I'm an ex-wife and never socialized with him unless 100% necessary. Right? I understand, like, okay, you got to be there for the kids and you do whatever. Like, I understand group birthdays and that kind of stuff, but to use your kids as a pawn, that does not sit well with me at all. I find that very, very, very toxic. And then when the day comes that you do need something, no one's gonna like be there for you because you've been that way. All I want to be divorced and away from him. Yeah. And when you're in that situation, like a real situation, you're like, just go, you know? Jesse, I am sorry, because you know I know how that feels. All right, stripe. I like this one. It got my attention. Also, on the sign, it's got glitter. The letters look like glitter. Good morning, Kelly Wise. All right, this one's going to go in at 4 inches. We're going to take a jump. Guys, don't forget, if you're on TT, there's a square on the right-hand side. Push that square, turn your phone, you get an overhead view. Do it and rock your world. And thank me later. Tacos are accepted. And a beverage that goes with them. Moving on, right? Moving right along. Move along, nothing to see here. Dang it, I want tacos. Have tacos. My last 2 comments were filtered. No, they didn't when we're having a conversation about others. Don't they know that's part of our rules? That's how bad they were. Ooh, you're going to tell me later now. Now I have to know. I just get back from Pacific Cane. I ate Taco Bell on the beach. Taco Bell on the beach. Sandra, thank you so much for joining our group. Thank you, thank you. You're right, she's baddie. You didn't know Lex could be bad, huh? She can. Don't let her fool you with her innocent looks. Girlfriend can. All right, we're going to go ahead. Put our zip tie underneath. Start to tighten. Highly recommend it. It's the Decades menu. Since they brought the Decades menu back, I'm like addicted. Shouldn't say that. Sorry. Sorry, TT, everybody. Don't have a conniption. All right. I can throw down a pillow. She's like, take that! All right. We're going to go ahead. Pull it from the bow maker. See where the bow maker made that indentation? Okay, hold tight to your ribbons, and I mean hold tight. Pull it around to the other side. Start to tighten. Push it down to the table. Put your pipe cleaner through the back. Is Sheila here today? I haven't heard Sheila. All right, and then we are going to pull it as tight as you can. I swear, you want to pull the ever-loving. Okay. This ribbon's like thick. Okay. I like to separate my loops from tails. It just helps me with fluffing. You can do whatever you like. I pull apart, pull side to side. So pull apart, pull side to side. Pull apart, pull side to side. Pull apart, pull side to side. You're just putting your loops and tails where you want them. She's here. Who's here? I missed something. That's nothing new. Sheila. Oh, okay. I'm like, she's quiet today. How do you afford this? I see you on here. This is my job. That's how I afford it. This is my hustle. Okay. Absolutely, it's a blessing that I have worked very, very hard for. And I work very hard for it every day. All right, we're gonna, tacos are sounding good, right? All right, so hold on to your pipe cleaner, hold on to your zip tie, hold on to your girlfriend. We're gonna go. I want you to twist and pull. Thank you. All right, so put your hand into it and you're going to twist and pull. I'm going to do it on the table and I'm really going to try to let you guys see. So twist and pull, twist and pull. You want to get it out of that center. So whatever you need to do to get it out of that center, you just twist and pull, twist and pull. Thank you guys. Yeah, right? I'm in this room a lot. Guys, I'm up at like 2. I leave this room 3:30, 3 o'clock. Then I do shipping downstairs. And then I usually do signs until 4. And then after that I do, in my bedroom, I do social media. And then my husband tells me, get off your phone, girly. Get off your phone. Get off your phone. Get off your phone. And then he'll say, did you post? Yep. Did you post to that? Yep. Okay, get off your phone. Guys, I don't even really TT. I don't even really do it because all I do is post. It's ridiculous. Like, I'll see a few minutes of stuff here and there, but like, we're so busy, and I really try to show my husband, like, he helps me a lot with my business, and I try to be there for him when he gets off. It's a lot. Yeah, and then I sleep for 4 or 5 hours, like 5 or 6. But like, if you want it, you want it. And if you have work full-time at a corporate job, you have to work full-time at a corporate job. I did. So and don't get me wrong, there's times when I'm like, ooh, I would like a guaranteed paycheck. Beautiful, beautiful. Dealing with son's ex over grandkids. She usually uses against me. Couldn't say I view as a norm. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. I'm so sorry for you. We went through that. 5, but 3 professionally. Like, really 2.5 of doing it solid. Like, first couple of years, you guys, it was just therapy. It was just therapy. I had to figure out stuff. It was bad. All right, here we go. Okay. Fold in half away from you and cut towards the ceiling. Like, my first couple months on ETSY, I started it and then I got off because I was so, I wasn't getting views. And I got all mad and got off. And then I went back to it. Social media helps. Like, seriously, be that most annoying person on your FB page ever. Get yourself a business page and like toggle those two. I'm sure everybody on my FB was like, what? Because even now when I look back at it, it's just like pictures of wreath, picture of wreath, picture of a wreath, picture of a wreath. Right now, Facebook will show me, FB will show me, you know, how it shows you 2 years ago or 1 year ago or whatever, and it's a picture of a wreath. I don't even have pictures of my kids or anything on there. It's more pictures of wreaths than anything else. Dave and I, pictures of wreaths on our phones. I'm like, Rein it in. All right. So we're going to go ahead. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Creative Christine. So do you. You guys make me so happy. I wouldn't be here and doing it if it wasn't for you guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, he does. He supports everything I do. I would be lost without him. Oh, okay, I'll get the bow. Where's my clipper? We're going to take out the pipe cleaner. Where you're going to put the bow. Here's your bow. Okay, I'm going to use that weaving needle again. And we're going straight through there. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo. Right? Costco. I bought like rolls of it. Thank you, T-Bopper Bone. Okay. Then just tie it on. And wrap it around the frame. Bridget, good morning. Hello, this year you get the white ribbon? No, last year. Last year. I get you, Brenda. Nope, it was last year and I like cleaned them out. Between this and then they had like a baby blue, I think the baby blue was this year. Ribbon, I cleaned out. All right, let's get our ribbons all around the side. Yes, it's a chunky glitter. Got last year. It's not iridescent. Like it's a thick, chunky glitter. Like it's not a sheer, it's beautiful. Like, you think you have it? Get it, girl. Last year I was buying them all over for a wreath group everywhere. It was crazy. All right. So we're gonna do that trick where we hide our pipe cleaner. So 2.5 inches are at 13 inches. The 1.5 inches is at 18. You're gonna take it now. Normally, if you cut or whatever, you would do like this and fold it in half. No, I want the pretty side out, and then you're gonna dovetail the bottom. We're gonna take our ribbon. Guys, if you have that overhead cam on TT, there's a white square. If you push that square, you take your phone from this to this, you're going to get the overhead view. Do it right now. You'll love it. I don't know what that was. Okay, we're going to scrunch. I'll do one right here just to show you. Let's see. Is there a better one? Here. Okay. I'm going to take it. Put it into the tie. Pull it out. Make it pretty. Okay. On your mat, you're going to take this. I want you to go 2 to 2.5 inches down. Scrunch. You have an awareness ribbon, a half bow, whatever you want to call it. Take it, place it into that tie, and twist, twist, twist. Just twist it in. A bunch of good twists. Then you're going to cut it off. Take the pipe cleaner and you're going to shove it to the back. Okay, now one side is right and one side is wrong. I want you to flip the wrong to make it right. You have now covered up that pipe cleaner and made it a nice little decorative touch that looks finished. Cool? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the rest all around the sides. We can chit chat or do whatever. Keep going. Having trouble finding white balls. Damn, wreath looks smoking. Thank you, Brenda. White filler ball. Oh, actually, you know who had them and I was shocked? Go to DT. DT had them. I never seen them in like a pack like HB, but they had a pretty big pack. You guys, when I saw this glitter ribbons, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm getting those. So I got it in this, and then they had lime green. I have this place out here called Ollie's. I wonder if they would have some. I've heard about that. Ollie's, people say that there's good. How do we get the overhead view? White square on the right-hand side, if you push it and turn your phone sideways, you'll get that. So beautiful. Thank you so much for joining our group. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, the glitter comes in lime green and it comes in hot pink. It's CO, if you guys are looking. And a big reason that I did this style to hide the pipe cleaners is because I want to see that rickrack all around. And this will let you stagger your ribbon. Guys, if you find those balls, go get them and stock up on them. If this is what you're wanting to do, like a style like this, and finish them. Like if I find them, I'm going to grab them. This year has not been normal for supplies. Hey Blanche, welcome in, all the way from Texas. You're a neighbor. Sort of, we're in Arizona. All I know is when my CO order says Texas, I'm like, oh, it's closer! Always buy an extra of the red and white and blue ones, right? Those ones are pretty. You can use them all year. I mean, that pack is perfect for Christmas. Eileen, welcome in from Canada. Welcome, welcome. I have a friend up there. Welcome in. I've like never known anybody from Canada, so now that I have a friend from Canada, I'm like, I got a friend from Canada. A reminder of that. I'm like, but I'm also learning a lot about Canada. You guys have like expensive stuff. Like when I heard how much crafting stuff was over there, I was like, love our Canadian friends. We do, we do. Love everybody. Well, except for mean people. We're not gonna on mean people. Because you should be nice to everybody, but, you know. That's true, Lex. And there's good, bad, and indifferent to everything, you guys. Let's not get on this conversation. Keep it lively, fun, and upbeat. Brian's rubbing. I'm sure he is rubbing off on you. Felt like I could read his voice in my own comment. Yeah, that's me and Dave. I'm like, oh. Or we'll say, also we'll say things at the same time too. Do you and Brian do that, the same thing? I'm like, we've been together too long. All the time. See? After 4. Yes. Yes. Sames. Samesies. Guys, I don't know what we're going to do on Saturday because we need to do the garland, but my table won't lift anymore. So Dave's going to have to help me with it, but he's tall. I don't know how this is going to work. Very carefully of it. Your husband will say something and you swear his dad is in the other room talking. Oh, isn't that funny when they start taking up after their parents? I was watching some show and it was like, so when you're 60, do you think 60-year-olds are hot? Because when you were 40, you probably didn't think 60-year-olds are hot. But now that you're 60, do you think 60-year-olds are hot? And I turned to Dave and I went, ew, that's true, huh? Yes, Kelly, I did. Everything is expensive here in Canadian, but it's a great country and we are proud to border the USA. Thank you. Let's see, we should just all get along. You start calling him by his dad's name? That's hilarious, I would too. You know what they say, like, we, you know, become our own. Well, remember when they're like, your mom will tell you, your kid is going to do this to you too one day, and you're like, no, and then your kid does something, and you're like, remember when your mom told you that someday this was going to happen to you, and you were like being this. Guys, did we do 40K? You guys have been a little quiet today. How do I order two? Kelly, send me, I can't sell it out of the shop. Send me a message to the sign shop, but don't say. Just say green and pink. Or pink and green. I don't know. All right, guys, we're going to do 40. Hold on. It's Thursday, guys. It is Friday Eve, Friday Eve. Arizona. And no pictures. I hope that goes without saying, but making lime chicken street tacos for Jesse. I'm on my way. A Canadian friend who I adore more than my own brothers. Guys, if Angel said she needed something, I would be on a plane so fast, and you guys know I do not plane. Were you hit by the microburst last week? My son was. He sent pictures while he was outside and it was happening. I could have, we're 24th Street and Baseline, so we got flooded. We got the flash flood. Nat, it was Lex, it looked like a straight up tornado. It did not look like a microburst at all. It was harsh. Did you guys get anything, Nat? Like, is your neighborhood and everything good? Right, Jesse, you and I would be like, on our way. You just have, you guys, if you're friends and you're a true friend, you just have, no, like, Yashira, on my way. Like, you just have those friends that, if you're a good friend, like, you're by them. If you're a fake friend, you're by them when you need them. Morning, Terry. I went to Arizona to visit my daughter. She was a traveling nurse. We had a great time. Oh, yeah, especially if you come during the spring or winter. It was crazy. We got hit hard. No, did you get property damage? Hey, Cassie, welcome in. I'm sorry. Our whole division flooded, and then we're next to a park, so they actually had like sand that they put in to divide us from the park. I'm like, here I am. Rain, Arizona never gets rain. And then I was like, okay, we got to stop. I didn't mean for that much. 5 ingredients, but marinades all day. That's like my tacos. I just got, okay. Do you know how much a roast is at Costco now? Well, and the natural disasters are like happening all over now. This year, Mother Nature is just straight off of her rocker. Two little roasts in one package. How much would you think? I about cried over there. $51. $51. I was like, holy Jesus. And I thought getting it at Costco would be better than the grocery store. I'm like, these people that buy a whole flipping cow, they have it figured out. They're not stupid. My daughter and I were just standing there and I'm like, okay, it's cheaper probably to get the processed one that's already cooked that we stick in the microwave for 5 minutes. $51. And it's not like it was like a big like fancy roast or anything. It was like round something. It was like the cheapest one. I'm like, okay. Oh, I've got Swiss dots in there. Don't worry, Kelly. We're okay. I'm breathing. I was like, whew, you buy the cow? Brian spent $100 for ingredients to make chili. Oh my gosh, no. No, 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 no. No wonder so many people are doing... Right? Not the Kremlin? No wonder so many people are doing like the TX Roadhouse meals and stuff for $40 or whatever. This is why, because you can't afford anything. And those ones come out to a good deal as long as you do exactly what you're supposed to. But the processed food... No, you're good, Kelly. The processed food was cheaper. And I'm like, what is that? Yep, 40 and meat for a few days. Yeah, that's, okay, this is what the roast thing is, okay? I make tacos out of it. So I'll let the meat roast all day into the crock pot so I don't have to do anything. But, yeah. Their big price tag there. But they stretch for a few meals. Yeah, it will last a few meals, but before it would have been like $28, $30. Cool. Fine. We would have gotten, 2 big taco things and it would be fine. My daughter and I, we were just standing there dumbfounded like, okay, this is where it's gone to. This is where we are. All right, I'm just fixing the ones that were up against the computer, and then we are out. Outsies. Okay. Our bow. Show. Alrighty, you guys ready? The price of anything is staggering. It is right now, it is. Well, remember the 2 roasts, so it's half of that. We break it up to 4 or 5 meals. Just the hubby and I. Yeah, well, we're a family of 4 still. Alright, here it goes. You're a mean one. Burp. There we go. All around the sides, you can't see anything because of those ribbon tails. There we go. Is it straight? I don't think it's straight. Okay. We have freezers full of meat that my husband hunts. Oh, I don't hunt. It's beautiful. Love the colors. Thank you, little luxuries. So fluffy. Stunning. Thank you. We have egg and chicken plant 5 minutes away. Ooh, that's a good idea. Wreath is beautiful. Thank you. So if you guys are interested in this or anything you've seen here today, contact me at rosiescrafting.com and I'm happy to get you something. Thank you, Danielle. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you, Nat. And I hope you guys have a great night. If not, see you then tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Thank you so much.